to spend time in your country. What city or place would you suggest they visit? Using details and examples and explain why. Okay,
Uh,
I'm your
okay.
friend and I want to come to the Turkey. And I'm asking you, what do you suggest? And you're gonna, tell me something about this country. And according to you, I follow my plan. So tell me.
If my friends if my friends come our country,
Great. Said.
and
Go on.
and my city, for example, in Ankara, uh, I uh, 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 I I suggest them I suggest them, for example, Anıtkabir and uh, and for example, where maybe Tunalı and Kuğulu Park and Mogan Lake.
Great.
We we can go there, and I can show this place to them.
Great. Now you are improving your English. Perfect. And I'll ask you some questions about advice, about suggestion. Okay. What three pieces of advice will you give your children? Think about it. What would you do? What would you say your children?
Um,
Three
I give.
advice about world, about their
Okay, understood.
career or their future. What can you say about it?
I can say three advice to children. First of all, I say you you never say lie.
Oh, great.
Yes, and you always be kindful and
Uh-huh.
helpful. And third advice is um, you you listen. You should listen your parents' advice. I can say.
Hmm. Okay. And I'll ask another question. uh, whose advice? Whose advice do you follow more? Your parents or your friends' advice? Which one? Or why?
Sometimes sometimes I listen my parents. Uh, Sometimes I listen my friends. For example, I listen my friends' advice for my social life,
Mm-hmm.
and I listen my parents' advice for our family life.
Hmm.
And our neighbor relationship, because I live together them, so I I listen them, but I spent a lot of time with my friends. I can listen their advice for my my social life.
Okay. If you could go back in time and give yourself some advice, what would you tell your younger self?
It's really good question, teacher.
Yes.
Um, what can I say? I first of all, I say you don't think everything and everybody, because I think I think you I think it's important for you. Yourself is really important for you, I said.
Hmm.
Mm,
Another
and
thing.
and I say and the other advice, you don't will be engineer.
Okay, good advice. I like it. Uh, if you know have to find a solution to get more free time, what would you do?
Yeah, excuse me, teacher, I couldn't understand this question.
Um, if you had to, um, you know, if you had to find um, free time, what would
Yes.
you do? How can you get more free time in your life? Is it possible or impossible?
Mm. If I had free time in my life, I would uh, I would uh, I would go abroad, and I uh, I do a lot of sport, and then
No, no, no. How can you find, how can you create your free time? Is it possible?
okay, uh, how can create
Actually, yes. How can you get free time in your life? Is it possible?
uh,
You could say I work a lot. No, I don't have time.
I have time, free time. For example, the weekend is free time for me. I don't work in weekend. Uh, I have 2 days in a week free time.
So, what are you doing in free time? In your free time?
In my free time, uh, I I go to sport center,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, I go to my sister's home. I have two sisters in Ankara, and they have one child. Uh, I uh, I go them, and I go I see my sister's child, and then I meet my friend uh, somewhere.
Okay. Um, I'll ask you important, different question. What should someone, what should someone to do be happy?
Uh,
You understand?
I think yes, yes, understood, teacher.
Uh-huh.
I think someone should. Uh, I think someone should know should know who who have something who have something. It's it's enough for him or her.
Sorry?
I think someone should know who have something something enough him or her.
Okay.
I can't say. I think I couldn't say true sentences.
It's okay. It's okay. I talk about childhood.
Okay.
What do you miss most about being a child? What do you
Uh,
miss?
I miss.
You know what does childhood mean?
Yes,
Childhood, çocukluk.
yes, I know. Çocukluk.
Uh-huh.
I miss for my childhood. Uh, I miss our family. Our family. We live together, but now we don't live together because my sisters married and my father died. So I miss my family because the my childhood is our family is together, but now we are not together.
Hmm. Okay. What was the best thing about your childhood?
Best thing. Uh, Best thing. I think um, I can't say now because I couldn't remember. I can't say anything about this.
You don't remember anything about your childhood?
I remember something, but this is not best, I think.
Hmm.
I remember some.
You could talk about good things, not only bad things.
Okay, I can say I have some friends when my when I was child. We ride bicycle together,
Mm-hmm.
and we ride bicycle for 3 person. And while we were riding bicycle, a car stopped, and she said, "You are crazy. What are you doing now?" It's, I think, funny time.
Yes. Good answer. I like it. Uh, what about your childhood? Do you wish you could change?
Hmm. What about?
Yes, you did a lot of things, and maybe you want to change something. Actually, uh, you wish you could change before in the past.
I wish uh, I want to change.
You wanted to, or you could say you could change.
Yes, I could change. I am a little shy uh, when I was a child. I could I would to change this behavior.
Behavior. Why?
Yes, I think I don't want to shy when I was child.
You don't want to be shy. You
Yes,
you actually you didn't want to be shy in the past.
yes.
Uh, why it's the bad thing? If you are shy, why it's bad?
I don't know. Only I want to change.
Actually, at present, um, you know, do you have something bad or something wrong about your personality?
Now,
Yes. Now you can say, I don't like my this, behavior, my behaviors, my manners, or about your personality. Maybe you don't like something. You can tell me.
uh, I think I have bad behavior in myself, but I don't see now. I think I will see next time.
Okay. Um, what were some of your favorite activities when you were a child?
Mm,
You know,
riding
activity.
bicycle and play play hide saklambaç. I couldn't remember.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek. Yes.
Um, where did you grow up? How did that affect your childhood?
Where am I grown up?
Yes, grow up, büyümek.
Uh, I grew up in Ankara.
Which part of?
Uh, some part of in Keçiören, some part of in Çankaya.
Hmm, okay. How affect actually? Um, you know. Mhm, okay, I'll ask you two questions.
Teacher, I couldn't say anything about this effect. I think what can I say about this question, but
Uh-huh.
I can't say anything.
Okay, it's okay.
And what did you affect childhood?
Don't worry, I'll change the uh, question subject. Um, what is your favorite snack? I'll talk about food. Snack.
Snack?
Mhm. Do you know what it is?
Snack is animal?
Come on. Şimdi Meriç olsaydı kahkaha atıyordu.
Hocam snake animal diye biliyorum. I know snake is animal.
Şimdi fly hayvan şey demek, sinek demek. Fly, mosquito işte. Ama snack dediğimiz şey şu SNACK diye yazılır ve atıştırmalık hani bu cips gibi
Yes.
snack.
Okay, I saw in restaurants menu. Snack.
Yes.
Snack bar.
Snacks diyebilirsin mesela. Çerezler falan gelir gibi.
Yes.
Senin favorite snack'in hangisi?
Hocam öyle sorunca gülesim geldi. My favorite snacks is Antep fıstığı.
Thank you. Fıstık ne demek biliyor musun?
Antep nut.
What about chips?
Yes, I like it. Chips, Antep nut, and cake.
What about what unhealthy food do you love?
Uh, I love uh, I love hamburger and fried potatoes and fast
Potato.
food potatoes. I can't say potatoes and I like fast food, teacher.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yes, but I don't eat a lot. Sometimes.
Okay. Um, what is the best food to eat, actually? What is the best food to eat when you are sick?
Soup, I think.
What
I
kind of?
I like eat soup when I am sick.
Hmm. Okay. And do you prefer to eat unhealthy food or healthy food?
Can you remember?
Do you prefer to eat unhealthy or healthy food?
I prefer healthy food, of course.
And how often do you eat out?
How often?
Twice a week?
Three, 3 or 4 in a week. I eat outside.
Hmm.
Yes, 3 or 4 times in a week. I eat outside.
Okay. Uh, what is your favorite food that your mother cooks?
I My favorite food. Uh, I don't know English meaning. Kıymalı börek. My favorite food to my mom make.
Hmm. Okay. And if you could have any food right now, what would it be?
What if
If you could have any food right now, what would
yes?
it be? What would it be? Ne olurdu diyorum. Şu an yemek elde edebiliyor olabilsen. Şu an hemen.
Hmm. Uh, Now I want to eat chocolate. It's not
Okay.
food, but I want to eat this.
Okay. This is your last question about love. No, actually, I'll ask you the languages. Languages. What do you think about languages? Which languages are the most difficult to learn?
Uh, I think I think Arabic language is most
Uh-huh.
difficult. The other language, most difficult language, because uh, their uh, their smell, yok, their what is their
Alphabet?
alphabet. Yes,
Okay.
their alphabet is really difficult than their alphabet more difficult than the other language alphabet.
Okay. How many languages can you speak?
I can speak English and I can speak German a little.
Really?
Yes,
Which languages are the easiest to learn?
I think English is easy to learn because we we see a lot of English words in our life. in our cars, in our lifter, in our mobile phone. We always see English
That's why
words.
it's the easiest one. I
Yes,
understand. What do you think the oldest language is?
oldest language.
What do you think about it? Maybe Chinese or other languages?
Mm, I think Egypt language,
Hmm,
Arabic language. Yes.
great answer. And what is the most romantic sounding language?
Mm,
Most romantic one.
I think most romantic language is French language.
Really?
Yes.
Great. What is the angriest sounding language?
Angry
Interesting.
sounding language. I think German language is really angry. I don't like it. For example, somebody speak language. I think he or she is really serious, is really angry.
Okay. Mehmet, you talked too much and you were good. Thank you very much. The time is 7:40. That's why I think you have to go.
Yes, teşekkür ederim hocam. Çok
Ben
sağ olun.
teşekkür ederim. 40'ta giderim dediğin için uzatmak istemedim.
Sağ olun hocam.
Güzel
Sizin de
cevaplar
başınızı
verdin.
ağrıttım hocam.
Estağfurullah, çatır çatır cevap veriyorsun ya.
Yok hocam ya, ben cümle
Bak,
kurmakta hala zorlanıyorum.
bak, zorlanıyorsun. Bak bu önemli değil. Zorlanıyorsun. Yanlış konuşuyorsun. Çoğu yanlışını düzeltmedim zaten. Çünkü yanlışını düzeltmeye çalışınca demoralize olacaksın.
Evet.
Kurmaya çalışıyorsun, yanlış kullanıyorsun. Bir sefer bana can you repeat yerine can you remember dedin. Bak kaydın yayında
Hocam kaydetmeseydiniz dersi ya.
kaydettim. Sorduğun soruya şey dedin. Can you remember hocam? Tamam işte. Önemli değil. Duymaması değil.
Hocam siz de zor sorular soruyorsunuz ama ya. Hep hayatla ilgili düşünüyorum. Aklıma da bir şey gelmiyor an.
Ama
Ne
güzel
desem?
sorular ve gayet iyi de cevap vermeye çalıştın. Aklına bir şey gelmese bile artık hızlı konuşuyorsun Mehmet. Sadece
Tamam
biraz
hocam.
daha bir tık üstüne gideceksin. Eylül'de devam etmeyi düşünüyoruz. Yabancı hoca Jory ile sen devam etmeyi düşünüyor musun?
Hocam çok isterim de benim başka planlarım var maalesef. E,
Eylül'de mi?
evet.
Tamamdır. Sen bunu bir düşün.
Hı
Özel
hı.
olarak beni de arayabilirsin bu konuda, tamam mı?
Tamamdır hocam.
Kendine dikkat et. Hayırlı iftarlar.
Size
Görüşmek üzere.
iyi akşamlar hocam. Görüşürüz.